10 News. Once again in Philadelphia, the latest victim is a man who was shot 8 times and killed in North Philly. It happened just after 12:30 this morning on Susquehanna Avenue near North Howard Street. Police found the 22-year-old victim slumped over in the doorway. Officers rushed him to the hospital where he died less than a half an hour later. So far, no arrests there. A pedestrian is killed in a hit and run in northeast Philadelphia. The incident happened just before 2 a.m. on the 2700 block of Comley Road near Roosevelt Boulevard. Police say the victim was in some sort of an argument with the suspect inside of a nearby business and was intentionally run over following that argument. The suspect fled in the vehicle believed to be a silver Ford SUV. The victim died at the hospital.
A Saturday night in northeast Philadelphia, Richard Witten says it's not unusual to hear noise coming from the Union Tap and people walking next door to Steve's Prince of Steaks. But what he heard around 2 a.m. didn't seem right.
I just heard a whole bunch of yelling and screaming and loudness over towards the bar and Steve's Steaks that is over there. And that's basically what I heard. It was just like all kinds of commotion going on. It just was like, it was pandemonium pretty much.
Philadelphia police say a driver in a silver Ford Edge intentionally hit a 24-year-old man in the parking lot and drove off. They say it followed an argument between the driver and the victim in the bar, which is on Comley Road near Roosevelt Boulevard. Witnesses told Fox 29 the driver was heading down Comley Road when they turned around and sped towards the victim in the parking lot. Those witnesses said they tried to help the victim. Police say he was taken to the hospital but did not survive.
New surveillance video shows the moment a man opened fire on a group of people outside of a store in West Philadelphia. The gunfire here now erupting yesterday morning on the 5500 block of Market Street. A 26-year-old victim was shot twice and is said to be in stable condition. But innocent bystanders were in the area, as you see.
I'm thinking about once I do get healed, how am I going to get to work? Because I'm not getting back on that bus.
Now at 4 o'clock, a stray bullet hits an unintended target. A Philadelphia man was riding Stepford to work when a bullet pierced the side of that bus, hitting him in the arm. He's expected to be okay physically, but that experience has shaken him up and has him rethinking his daily routine. It's Tuesday afternoon. I'm Brian Taft.
And I'm Sarah Bloomquist. The big story on Action News is that shooting in Frankfurt early this morning. Police are still trying to find the person who fired that shot.
Action News reporter John Paul spoke with that victim today. He's got the story live this afternoon at police headquarters. John.
Yeah, Brian, so that the shot there was fired from outside of the bus, and tonight police are looking into it. They're here investigating, trying to find that shooter. As for the passenger, he's talking tonight. He tells me that his whole life changed in a split second.
You never know what's going to happen. You know, it's terrifying.
Quinzel Kane never expected to be sitting here talking to us. He was supposed to be at work this morning. Instead, he's recovering from a gunshot wound. The day started like any other. He was on the Route 56 bus this morning, headed for work around 3 a.m. when he heard a loud sound.
You hear something go boom, 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 but you can actually see the flash of it. You know, as soon as I heard the bang, immediately I felt the pain.
That boom was a gunshot. That pain was the bullet going straight through his right arm.
Went in right here and came out on the other side.
You can see where the bullet went through the side of the bus. Kane and the other passengers panicked and dove for the floor. The bus stopped on Torresdale Avenue near Church Street, but Kane told the driver to keep going.
I'm not sure they was going to come back up to the buses and continue to shoot some more.
The bus went a few more blocks and stopped near the intersection of Orthodox Street. You could see paramedics and police walk Kane to the ambulance in this surveillance video.
The only thing that's going through my head is the holidays, my kids. You know, like, am I going to make it back home?
He later snapped this picture at the hospital. Doctors told him the bullet went straight through his arm. Kane says it ended up being stopped by his inhaler. It was in the pocket of his hoodie.
I honestly think that inhaler, saved.